Justin Bieber just stole the biggest stage on the planet and left Usher standing in the dust. For years, the story everyone was told was simple. Usher was the mentor who discovered and shaped Justin Bieber. He helped turn a YouTube kid into a global superstar. They shared stages, collaborated on hits, and Usher was seen as the big brother figure, guiding him through the wildest parts of the industry. Bieber owed him loyalty. At least that's how it always looked from the outside. But when Usher called in a favor for his Super Bowl halftime show, Bieber said no. He wasn't feeling it. He wanted to tell a different story with his career. People brushed it off at first with no bad blood, just different paths. Then everything changed. At Beyonce and Jay-Z's Oscar after party earlier this year, Usher walked right up to Bieber with pure anger. Sources described it as a heated exchange that got intense fast. Usher allegedly approached with real energy and frustration. No physical fights broke out, but the tension was obvious enough that people around them noticed. Insiders tied it to years of building resentment. Bieber had always been quietly distancing himself from his old circle, unfollowing key people, stepping back from certain relationships and focusing more on himself and his family amid all this scrutiny. The Oscar moment felt like the boiling point, as here's when the Diddy situation makes everything go darker. Rumors and gossips have swirled for years about how a young Bieber was introduced to certain industry circles. Allegations in the broader Diddy's case and related lawsuits, and mentorship dynamics that some claimed pulled in young artists. Gossip channels and online discussions often point fingers at Usher as someone who allegedly facilitated access or had his own connections in that world. These remain unproven allegations. Nothing has been directly confirmed in court tying Usher to criminal acts, but the whispers have followed both men. Bieber himself has never gone fully public with details, but this action over the last couple of years spoke volume. He pulled away. He stayed quiet through the trials and headlines. He focused on his marriage, his child, and selective performances like Coachella. Then Justin drops the ultimate response, headlining the first ever World Cup halftime show. When he turned down the Super Bowl with Usher, Bieber said yes to performing at the FIFA World Cup final on July 19th. This is historic. The World Cup doesn't usually do big halftime shows like the Super Bowl, but this year they are going all out with a star-studded lineup. Bieber is front and center as a major headliner. The stage is even bigger globally. Billions of eyes potentially watching. Timing couldn't feel more pointed. After refusing to help Usher shine on Super Bowl night, he's taking a solo victory lap on an international platform that dwarfs it. Gossip accounts and reaction videos are eating it up, framing it as Bieber's last laugh. One commentator put it bluntly: Usher has to be fuming reading the news, feeling betrayed by the protege he helped launch. This narrative online is full of alleged past slights, claims that Usher felt entitled to Bieber's loyalty because I made you. Whether that's fair or not, the optics are brutal. Bieber rejected the collab, distanced himself publicly, and now he's headlining something arguably more prestigious. Social media exploded with side-by-side comparisons and old clip resurfacing. Fans are split, some cheering Bieber for breaking free, others wondering if the mentor-protege bond was always more complicated than it looked. This isn't just about a missed performance or one awkward party moment. It's about a kid who grew up under intense industry pressure, navigated rumors, and involving powerful figures like Diddy, and is now choosing his own path on his own terms. The alleged connection and party stories from Bieber's early teen years have been rehashed endlessly online since Diddy's legal trouble escalated. Some gossip claims Usher played a role in those introductions. Again, these are just allegations and unproven in any courtroom verdict against Usher specifically. But the pattern of Bieber unfollowing, avoiding joint projects, and the Oscar confrontation paints a picture of someone done with certain chapters of his life. He turned down the Super Bowl favor. he said yes to the World Cup. He posted about it with his family, signaling a new era. Usher's camp has downplayed the party incident as exaggerated, but the broader story keeps growing on tabloids and YouTube videos. People are asking the same question: what really happened behind the scenes all those years ago? How much loyalty does someone owe his mentor when the industry gets dark? Bieber isn't that wide-eyed teenager anymore. He's a father, a husband, and an artist who survived the machine. What do you think this World Cup moment really means for Bieber and Usher? Is it just career moves or something deeper after all the alleged history? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The story is still unfolding.